Alright everybody, welcome back to Dad and Daughters Collectibles. Today, not one, not two, but three Bowman Mega Boxes. These were, I need one more rip for the National. I was looking for blasters. All they had were Megas. They had some other stuff. They had Donruss Mega Boxes. I do really like Donruss and I wanted to try them out, but for two Donruss Megas, I can almost get a hobby, so I'd rather just do that. And, you know, we've been a little cold, so I was thinking maybe we can get one of these Mojo numbered cards or maybe even a Mojo autograph. So we're going to take our shot here and see how we do. I'm going to rip all three of these, and then I'm going to open the regular packs and save all the Mojos for the end. So if you want to just skip to those, feel free. You can occasionally get some of the red rookies in the regular packs. And I did get a very cool short print, the Bowman logo paper card. And the only other one of these I've done. So you can get those in the regular packs as well. If there's anything that is extra special, I will make sure to call that out in the title, so that if you want to see that, you know to look for it in the regular packs. So, all right, let me get these going here, and then I'm going to sit down, and then we're going to get a ripping. This should be the last video that goes up. That'll be the last rip before we go to the National. There'll be a video that goes after this. That probably is our last preparation, last video talking about the National, and then we're going to do a vlog. I'm hoping I can post that while I'm on vacation and get all the videos uploaded. May not be the most well edited, may not have our title screen, but I'm hoping to do that while we're on vacation so that we can do kind of a as real time as possible review of the National. Not much info from Panini or Topps yet. That should be coming in the next couple of weeks. Or I'm sorry, at the time of recording, that is the case. But that'll be in that last video as well, along with everything else we found. All right, we're going to keep going here. It said I ran out of storage, but when I checked, I had 20-some gigabytes of storage left, so I'm not sure if I just had stuff cached, so I rebooted the phone. I'll have to be checking here while we go to make sure it doesn't stop recording, but hopefully I've got enough space because there's no other evidence indicating I shouldn't. So sorry about the little disruption there. Let me get my sleeves ready in case I need them. These will be our regular packs of Bowman, and then we'll get to those mega packs at the end. See if we can get anything cool in here. We'll go over the base. You've seen a lot of this already. So I'm going to kind of roll through that, look for the chromes. Nick Kurtz is a nice one, as well as any other highlights. So I'm also going to be pausing to check to make sure we're still recording, so apologies if it's a little disjointed here today. So this will be a couple days before the National. Andujar, Jack Lyons in the first Bowman. And so you should see a video up in a couple days with our kind of last preview of what it is we're going to be looking for and getting there, or targeting there. Not necessarily getting, it also depends on what's available. Braden Montgomery and Estrada. But as of the recording of this video, I'm doing this a little bit ahead of time. I still don't have all that info, so I am getting super excited about it though. Going to be targeting some cool singles, but mostly going to be targeting whatever sealed product we can get that's going to lead us to get those National exclusive packs. Based on Panini's site last year, they have certain times a day where you can redeem for silver packs. So I'm hoping what I can do, there's Josh Knoth. He went in for Tommy John, so he's out this year. Slade Caldwell's a good one. According to Panini's website last year, they had certain times a day. And so kind of what I'm hoping to do is buy enough to max out what we can get at a given time, trade those packs for cash, use that cash to buy more products that we can redeem at a later time, and kind of walk away with a bunch of essentially free product for a bit of work, and our maximum number of silver packs, which would be 15 for me and the girls. So that's kind of the hope. We'll see if we can actually make the math work. Bo Walker, Owen Wild, and if the times kind of work out for us to do that. There's a few other giveaways I've seen, so we're going to be hitting every booth that has a giveaway that we can find. There's the kids pack that hopefully Panini has that we'll do as well. So we've got a lot of things on our mind. Ichiro Kano Hernandez, all name team, Walker Janik. So all chrome so far, nothing special, no even red rookies. Make sure we're still recording. We are. We've been super cold on packs if you've been watching us. It can't last forever. JJ Weatherholt, that's a nice one. So we are overdue for a really nice hit. I know how gambling works. You know, you're never guaranteed anything. If you lose for a while, you're never guaranteed to get that next big win. But the fact of the matter is, you know, case hits are about 1 in 20. Eventually you get one, right? So I mean, we are overdue from an opening standpoint to get a big hit. So hopefully, if not here, maybe the National is going to be what helps turn us around for sealed products. So Wilkinson, there's a Charlie Condon. All right, last regular pack. Again, these were never expected to yield anything. So got a few nice prospects, and we'll take those, and then we're going to get to those mojo packs. Mayo, Devers. All right, we got Andrew Morris, Humberto Cruz. This one is horribly dinged up. It's got a huge thing here and a big one there. It's the worst beat up card I've seen. It almost looks like it was opened and then put back in there after somebody handled it. All right, here's our first mojo pack. This is where we're really hoping to see color, auto, something good. Good prospect. All right, we've got Jang, Walker Janik, Walker Jenkins, Kevin Alcantara, and Jace Young. That one, let's see. Yeah, that one's very off center, top to bottom. I'm not sure what happened there. It's almost like, what is with this card? It's like the border's different too. Is that because it's a veteran? That's because it's a veteran. Got it. Those look off center, top to bottom though. Lots of white space on the bottom. Nice Nick Kurtz there. Caminero. Soto. Here's a purple. All right. So there we go. Got some color. That's what you like to see. Purple to 250. VIP of JJ Weatherholt. That is one of the guys. Off to a good start on the chrome packs. Let's see if I would love to get one more parallel. I don't believe that's not too much to ask. Rodriguez on the Brewers. PJ Morlando's a nice one. Angeline Perez. Trey Sweeney. Oh, there's another JJ Weatherholt on the base mojo. Cam Smith, Jackson Jobe, Hurston Waldrop, Freddie Freeman, Trey Turner. So some veterans in that one. All right, last two packs. Hope you enjoyed this rip. Sorry where I'm going here. Let's see if we can get another number one here. National will be coming up after this, and so I hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am, and I hope we produce some good content so that those of you who didn't get a chance to go, there's a nice Jacob Wilson. I'm going to sleeve that one. Feel maybe a little bit like you went with us. So there's another, there's a Sagisi too, who I know is a good one, but it's not, it's a rookie, not a first bowman. I'm going to sleeve up this Wilson before I get too far. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get an auto or a numbered card. We got another purple, so cool. 2 out of 3 had numbered cards. That's great. Christian Moore, Chase Burns had a nice debut. Garcia, another to 250. It's a Brewer. Oh, yes. There we go. Turn it around for us. The Mate on the Brewers to 250. My team. Centering might be a little off, but that's okay. We will take the number 1 chase card in chase player in the product. Number 21 of 250. I don't know what his number is, but absolutely awesome. Made the break for us, and that is probably one we're going to hold on to since, like I said, he's a Brewer and that's our team, and we will see if he actually makes it and lives up to the hype. So our mojo's paid off. We got the Weatherholt VIP to 250, the Mate to 250. This is a nice Jacob Wilson. I'm sure that has some value. We had some other names in here too. I'm not going to go through all of them. You saw them already. So, all right. that'll take us into the National a little bit hot for a change. And we'll see you guys at the National. Like I said, I hope we can kind of provide. We're just regular collectors. I'll have saved up a little bit of money, so we'll have a little bit of money to spend. I'm hoping you can, kind of get a flavor and a taste for what the National's like. And if it's something that you like the video of, then maybe next year that's something you can do. Maybe we can all meet up there next year. I would love to have a crew of people who I interact with regularly that go to the National next year and meet up with them. And again, maybe our experience this year will whet the appetite for you next year. So give us a like and subscribe. Check out our eBay store. And remember, girls are collectors too.